Welcome to another episode of Breaking Bank. This is your host, Jack McCagg. Check us out on jackmccagg.com and libertyaid.org. Okay, make this short and sweet, I hope. People say, yo, that trust doesn't work. You can't do that. I heard that from a CP this week, but then I sent him some information. I didn't hear from him again. And the client was very happy with the information. So let's check out why this trust is absolutely, completely doing everything legally correct. And why are you paying taxes, income taxes? You shouldn't be. You should be operating this trust instead. 30-40% of your money you're letting them steal every year. Come on, let's end that. It's getting old, isn't it? Okay, so the IRS seems to think that common law trusts are real in this, their own irs.gov. You see what I'm getting this? This is their publication. Well, look at what we say. They say a lot of things in here, but this is pretty simple. The grantor and trustee ordinarily may be the same person and may create the trust by declaring that he holds certain property in a trust. How simple is that? Okay, that's all we're doing. A grantor, these are other names for a grantor. Okay, and then there's trustee. That people are like, well, if I put that house in there, then what? I don't own it or anything. What does this say according to the IRS? The trustee is the legal owner of the property. Can you see that? We must use it for the benefit of the beneficiaries. Okay, that's it. That's the owner, the trustee. How simple can that be? Okay, let's go up here and look at the name of this. Okay, you can go get it off the website yourself from the IRS. Okay, it's right here. They explain it to you. All right, and the IRS says it's real. Let's see, the Secretary of State in, let's see, it was a Secretary of State in Florida where it's registered, right? They seem to think it's real. Arizona seems to think it's real. And this myriad of creditors reporting to the credit report, 8 of them now, I think, is that, let's go back up and look. 8 trade lines. They sure seem to think this trust is real. They're giving out credit. It's operating, no problem. Dun & Bradstreet here, they are reporting from creditors. They sure seem to think it's real. So my question, and the In God We Trust, if you look up this video right here, here it is, YouTube. Here's the URL for it right here, right down here. Okay. Here's the video itself. In God We Trust /USA Inc. proof. This is the proof that the United States is a trust called the In God We Trust. We being the name of Satan. We, if you spin that W to the left, 1/4 turn, it's a 3. And if you mirror image that E, it's a 3. 33, they're God. 33, we, Satan. Okay, so they trust in Satan. That's fine. You don't have to, though. You could trust in another God, Jesus Christ. Okay? And we have the documents to prove it, and you don't pay taxes. Who would the In God We Trust pay taxes to? You see where the common law trust is on the same footing as this common law trust, the In God We Trust. So who do they pay taxes to? No one. See, if you have an organization which is a sub-corporation of the In God We Trust, an LLC, a C Corp, S Corp, something, you got to kick up to this trust because you're under, that trust. You're operating under that trust. If you operate your own trust, you're not operating under that trust, so you don't have to pay up to them anymore. See, who would they pay? They don't. They don't pay anyone. Okay, simple proof. Okay, I can't handle these, that can't be real. It's real. I posted proof over and over again for years now. Come on, get with the program, get a trust. All right. God bless your success.